When I saw you, I would lose control. Made me feel like there was no tomorrow. Should've told you that you're beautiful, but the days pass and now it's so long ago. Did you make it? Did you break free? Did you manage to be who you wanna be? Maybe somewhere you think about me too.
Balancing chemical equations is a way to comply with the laws of conservation of mass, which states that mass cannot be created nor destroyed. So what is a chemical equation? Well, a chemical equation is just a simple equation wherein on one side you have the reactants, then on the other side you have the product. In balancing chemical equations, you just have to make sure that all sides have the equal number of atoms per element. Again, the other side being the reactants, and then being on the other side, the product. For this example, we have aluminum reacting with oxygen to produce aluminum oxide. For the reactant side, we have only one atom for aluminum and then 2 atoms for oxygen. On the product side, we have 2 atoms of aluminum and then 3 atoms for oxygen. What we have to do is put a coefficient before each element to multiply them. So for aluminum, we'll have to put 4 to multiply it into 4, and then 3 for oxygen to multiply it into 3, and then 2 for aluminum oxide to multiply the 2 elements into 2. When you multiply them, you will get 4 for aluminum, 6 for oxygen here, and then 4 for aluminum here, and then 6 for oxygen here, which balances the equation out.
Combination is a type of chemical reaction wherein you have 2 or more substances combined to form a new substance. For example, I have here carbon, I have here oxygen. When I combine them, I get carbon dioxide. Combination has 4 types. The first type is a metal combining with a non-metal to form an ionic compound. The second type is a non-metal combining with oxygen to form a non-metal oxide. The third type is a metal oxide combining with water to form metal hydroxide. And the fourth and last type is a non-metal combining with water to form oxyacids. That's all about combination.
Decomposition is a type of chemical reaction in which a compound breaks down into 2 or more substances. The general form for the composition reaction is substance AB will result into substance A plus B. For example, I have here carbon dioxide. When carbon dioxide undergoes decomposition, it will result into carbon plus oxygen gas. Just like combination, the decomposition reaction has 4 types. The first one is when hydrates decomposes, it will result into anhydrous salt plus water. The second one is when chlorates decomposes, it turns into chlorides plus oxygen. The third one is when carbonates decomposes, it results into oxides plus carbon dioxide. And for the last one is when water decomposes, it will result into hydrogen plus oxygen.
Have you ever been replaced? Because these elements experience that on a regular basis. So you're not alone. Life goes on, my friend. This chemical reaction is called single displacement. Its general form is AB plus C will produce AC plus B. For example, a ferrous nitrate plus zinc will produce zinc nitrate plus iron. Why is that? Because metals replaces cations, while non-metals replaces anions. That is single displacement.
Have you ever been replaced twice? Then, our topic for today is double displacement reaction, and it is also known as metathesis. Our general formula is AB plus CD for that produces AD plus BC, and it has two types. The first one is the precipitation reaction, and the other one is the neutralization reaction. So the first one is the precipitation reaction, and we have an example for it. A sodium carbonate plus calcium chloride that produces sodium chloride plus calcium carbonate. As you can see and observe carefully, an anion combines with another cation and vice versa. And the other one is the neutralization reaction, which is called acid to base reaction. And it has three types. The first one is acid plus base that produces salt plus water. And the second one is the metal oxide plus acid that produces salt plus water. And the last one is the non-metal oxide plus acid that produces salt and water. That is all for today.
Combustion. Another type of chemical reaction is limited to carbon, hydrogen, and in some cases oxygen. This usually happens when a hydrocarbon reacts with oxygen to produce heat, which then produces carbon dioxide and water. An example of combustion would be methane plus oxygen equals carbon dioxide plus water, or CH4 plus O2 equals CO2 plus H2O. Here's a close look at an example.
Before I go, I'm gonna leave you a 5-item activity that you can answer on your own. Just pause the video if you need more time. Again, thank you for watching an episode of Gen Chembo TV's Chemistry Series. Bye!
Floyd, ano tawag dito? Ito, pre.